As the first pitch of the night. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Nunez on to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, trying to get him started again following the double play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes and then mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hanley Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a ball, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fouled back. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready now, Blake Swihart. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line down the left field line. Just foul. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. That misses. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Bradley Jr. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Yogi Berra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 8. Yogi.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2-2 now with two away, and the base is empty.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with two strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The second baseman, number
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone. Blake Swihart is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with two strikes, not with no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Taken in by Kipnis, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to come.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 2 with a triple
Jr.
on his batting line to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Indians, the right fielder, number 32. Jay
Back up the middle.
Bruce.
Nunez up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the
Up
box,
next for Cleveland,
Jose Ramirez.
third baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jose
far.
Ramirez.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman, number 20.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Santana in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
17.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Seager.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's ball 2 now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ramirez.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 2-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Ready for another chance. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ronnie Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 will put this one away, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Number 11, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Soft liner towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and he'll get back in safely. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chisenhall on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Pedroia off of second, and the pitch home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses, ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 23. Michael
and this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
This is line to left. Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Ready once again, Jake Bruce. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce giving chase. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Too high. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Ball three. 3-2 now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is long AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. You got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Now to the plate, number 11. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dan Otero takes over here with a run at first and two guys.
Number 61.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley racing back. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double.
Yogi Berra. Your attention, please. Now
first pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Center fielder number 9.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now
Carson Smith is summoned in the top
39. Carson Smith.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swinging a soft liner. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Jackson is right there, 1 down. In now, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Backhanded. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit to first. Seager fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Yogi Berra, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fernando Abad enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pedroia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kyle Crockett comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 57, Kyle Crockett.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Seager goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Joe Smith Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Digging in, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Boone Logan takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Otero. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Boone Logan, his first. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 1-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.